We're going to shift the focus now to Mr. Thomas P. Weatherington.
Of course.
2 chairs, 2 beers.
Tell us about your role here.
Director, primarily, of most of the shows that come through. Writer, primarily, of most of the shows that come through. And I also tend to take the leading roles.
What's the purpose of this?
This curtain?
That's what I heard, yeah.
Yes, it's a show called Curtains Away. There's a series of curtains, about 6 or 7 curtains that we line up, one after another. Curtains away! And I say that at the end of each scene, and the curtain goes up, and we move on to the next scene.
Is there a plot to this show?
Each curtain tells a story.
Exactly. Some shows require a fourth wall, of course. For instance, a show we did called I Lay a Brick. And essentially what I did was I came on stage and I said a small speech and then proceeded to drop a brick between my legs. And the lights went out. I write avant-garde pieces, I write straight drama pieces, comedies.
What about garbage? You work in that genre much?
I do work in garbage. We actually had a show called Garbage, oddly enough.
Tell us a little bit more about your time in Hollywood.
My time in Hollywood, the stories I could tell. Give me a name, any celebrity, go ahead.
Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds, the mustachioed man, that's what I used to call him. I happened to be walking by his trailer, happenstance at the time, and I knocked on his trailer and I said, Mr. Reynolds, Thomas P. Weatherington here. And he from the other side of the door said, who are you, why are you here? And I said, well, I'm here to tell you about a screenplay idea I have. And he said, absolutely not, that is totally inappropriate. And I said, you know what, go fuck yourself. And I walked away. Give me another name.
Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts, big teeth, big tits, big talent. I like that Miss Roberts. I remember when she was filming Mystic Pizza, and I was in one of the scenes right in the beginning where she's grabbing the pizza. I hadn't seen her yet on set, and she was very young at the time. She was on her way, And she came onto set, and I remember as the cameras were rolling, I happened to be overwhelmed with her beauty, and I said, wow, look at the pear on that one. And the director was very upset, and I did end up not continuing on that set.
2 chairs, 2 beers.
What brought you to Dumpsworth, Michigan?
I came to Dumpsworth I needed money, work.
How have people of Dumpsworth responded to the recent revival of the theater and to your work in particular?
They have a hard time accepting true theater for what it is, and that is provocative, evocative, and honest. But I will change this town for the better. I will bring art to these idiots.
What is your opinion on young Hollywood?
Models, no actors left anymore.
Jennifer Lawrence's.
Jennifer Lawrence. Now that's a lovely young actress. Fantastic tits.
Sometimes life can be